Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This night we have shocking news from all over the world. Temperature rises are starting to cause droughts in North Africa. And people from Europe use this to sunbathe at Europe's beautiful beaches. Rising sea levels have started to flood America's cities and destroying them. And the North Pole glaciers are starting to melt. Meanwhile, some strange stuff is going on at the west coast of the Pacific. We have earthquakes in Japan. And it's getting really fucking cold in Australia.
I always pick up all the rubbish after I had a picnic.
I only buy recycled papers to protect our forests.
I turn off all the lights when I leave my home.
And I don't need night at all to live.
You know, I go everywhere by bike.
Well, I go to school by horse.
I drive my car only half on the way, and then I walk the rest on my foot.
I use a flying carpet to discover the world.
You're silly, I take a shower only once a day.
I take a shower only once a week.
I brush my teeth without water.
I use vodka instead of water.
Always Polish people!
I buy organic food only.
I don't buy food anymore. I only eat leftovers.
I drink only rainwater.
I don't drink water anymore.
When I have to poo, I do this in nature. And I use leaves instead of paper.
I poo only once a week. to reduce gases.
And I teach my dog not to poo at all.
And you know what?
We neither poo nor breathe.
So usually I start my day off by waking up at 6 a.m. Usually naked. Then I go and take a shower and head to work. I take a cup of coffee with my colleagues, then I go to the bathroom for like 45 minutes. Then I start working. And since I'm working with a lot of tissue samples and blood, I have to use protective gloves. But the problem is, phone rang. I take the gloves off and they flip out. I answer the phone. When I'm done with the conversation, I'm supposed to use the same gloves. So I shave. But flipping them takes like 30 seconds. I'm lazy to do it, so I just throw them away. I take the new ones. I put them on, not 1 minute passes, and a few hot nurses come in. So I can't really flirt with the gloves, so I just put them aside. And when I'm done doing my thing with the nurses, I should go back to work. Then again, they're flipped and just no. As I put the new ones on, I realize I'm hungry. So I put them up again. I eat my chocolate, or whatever I take, and then and at the end of the day, the box is empty. And as I look at the trash can, it's full. Then my conscience steps in. No! No! No!
It was a hot summer day. I went to the river with my friends. We ate barbecue, we swam a bit, and then in the evening we were supposed to go home. We were supposed to pick up all the garbage that we left behind. So I took one bottle, and it was one bottle too much. So I dropped it into the river.
Ivan, it's just a bottle.
Ivan, it's a bottle.
Come on, leave me alone. I went feet deep into the water, and it was really cold.
Ivan, it's only water. You must go.
You don't go. You don't. You don't need to get to the bottle. The water's cold and you will get sick.
I made one more step. And then one of my friends called my name and said, Ivan, come on, we're going home.
Ivan, don't listen your friends. It's a bottle in river. You must go.
No, Ian, let's go. Your friends are waiting.
Ivan, no.
Сега ќе ви раскажам една приказна. Беше на вистина топло лето. Јас бев во мојата градина, каде што се наоѓаше овошјата и зеленчуга. Ја уклучив водата, ги поливав сите. Сонцето ме будеше секој ден и го галеше моето лице. Птиците ме будеа секој ден со насмевка на моето лице. Одеднаш телефонот задзвони. Тоа беа моите пријатели, кои ме викнаа да одам со нив во градот. Заборавив да исклучам водата. Но на кој му е грижа и така тоа ќе го направат моите.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm 18 years old and I'm bad for the environment. So, in Croatia, we have the system to exchange bottles and get money for it. One day, I got up and decided to return the bottles in my local supermarket. I put them in my plastic bags and there were 320 of them. I started walking on the street and it's an hour of walking, but I didn't mind because I was doing something for the society. People bumped into me. I fell down like 3 or 4 times, but it still didn't matter. I got to the supermarket and went straight to the department for exchanging bottles and there was no one there. So I asked the cashier where is someone in charge, and he said that there isn't any, and started looking at me like, what are you talking about? I said, what? How do you expect people to do something good for the nature when there isn't anyone in charge? I was devastated. So I took my bottles and I went home. On the way home there is like a small pond. I looked at the pond, I looked at my bottles. And I started smashing and destroying and pulling and all of the stuff that you can do bad, like for the most hateful people in the world. I I did it to my bottles. And I said to myself that I won't do anything good for the nature again.